I've been lucky enough to have people in my life for as long as I can remember open up to me and tell me things that they had never told anybody else. And they told me that. They said, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I feel like I can. And that's always fulfilled me, to be able to create a space, however, whether it's my energy or my aura, whatever it is, to be able to create a space where people feel like they can be themselves and I'll never look at them any differently for it. So I had the thought that I wanted to somehow open up the experiences that I've had, the conversations that I've had with people, because the things that I've experienced in my life, I should write a book about and change all the names and change my name, because I can't tell anybody because it's their story. But I want this to represent them and to represent me. And that's the idea behind this, is that we're gonna pull back the layers on this and make sure that these conversations are real and that we can have some truth. So it started with me. It started with me as a young person growing up and not liking who I was. I was scared of the world. I was scared of everything. I was scared to raise my hand in class. I was scared to talk to people. The world was intimidating. But there was this unlock. There was this break point for me where the question popped into my head to think, like, who are you right now, and why are you this way? Why are you that person? And did you decide to be that person? And the answer was no. And then the more that I thought about that, and if that was right, it sunk into my head, and it led me to write. It led me to wake up every single morning and try to figure out who I was, but then focus on who I wanted to be. And that was the thing, is that if I never decided who I wanted to be, somebody or something else was gonna decide who I was gonna end up being. And that's what I'm begging people, or I'm urging people to do, is that looking at who we are now, and if you are unhappy, that's okay. But please take some time to figure out why you are the way you are. Sit down with a piece of paper at a coffee shop with people you love, whatever it is. Sit down and talk into a voice recorder. Write something down. Just let the things out in your head that you feel like you can't accept, because it's our inability to accept who we are or what we've been through that's going to drag us down and stop us from being able to grow. If we can sit down and we can be honest with one person, and that's ourselves, that's the only way that we can create change. And that's what this is going to build into, is us being able to create change by accepting ourselves and accepting our truth.